Hello, welcome back for another wonderful message, another reading. All right, diving into the Unicorn Oracle of the Unicorns deck. I always get that reversed. Thank you, dyslexia. Okay. All right. Spirit messages you have for the collective, the highest greatest good messages of compassion and information and reassurance. How do you please only be a channel for the messages? Only the highest messages at this time for the collective. I love when like my kitties come to visit me and lay on my lap. Well, like it's my one kitty, and then leaves me a bunch of presents called hair, fur, all over the desk. Okay. Such is a life with an animal. I swear, if you have a cat, you understand. And if you have a dog, you probably understand too. Unless you have one of those hair animals, like hypoallergenic, congratulations. You could afford such a thing. Okay. All right. I also love those animals. My sister just got a Labradoodle, and I swear I want a dog simply because I want that kind of dog. All right, first one out is friendship. Seek out your soul family, surround yourself with positive people, spend more time socializing. This is such a vibrant card. Lots of orange, yellow, and red. So, one thing that's standing out to me is your soul tribe, your family, like soul family, your friends, the people you're seeking to want to connect with or who you're already connected with, you're all very different. And of course, you're all different, right? Everybody's so different, but I mean, like, I don't know if you've ever noticed this, but like sometimes when we connect with people in our lives, friends or whatever, sometimes people call in friends and they have this friend circle where like everyone kind of looks the same, they all kind of dress the same, they all kind of like, and I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, but it's like people who are just, they all fit into the same kind of mold, where they have very similar tastes and style and interests, and that's totally cool. It means like you have a lot of cohesion and, you know, similarities in a group. But I'm getting this feeling that friends that you're connecting with or that you will be connecting with will not be anything like you. Might look very different, act very different, but you guys connect like a soul family. Like it's very deep and very, very fresh. It's like nice to have a different kind of energy around you or perspective. Also a friend who has different interests introduces you to new things, and that's fantastic. That's awesome. So that's not to say all of your friends are like that or all the people you're going to meet are going to be like that, but there might be a lot of color and variety to your friend circle, where everyone's very different, uniquely different character, personality, the way they dress, the way they act. I'm also hearing that might be a reflection of you, and you're probably like, how the fuck is that a reflection of me? They don't look like me, they don't act like me. But your personality might be very colorful. Like, you might be, one day you're very like, I don't mean this in any negative sense, but very muted, very, maybe even the colors you're wearing based on your mood is you're wearing lots of gray and lots of black or lots of muted colors, and your mood is a lot more like subdued and you're just not really talkative, and that's fine. You're not like angry or sad or anything, that's the mood. And then one day you're wearing like a lot of color and you're much more bubbly, and that's just a mood. I'm not saying like, oh, you're deeply depressed or anything like that. You could be, and there is no shame. But what I'm saying is like your personality has a lot of different colors or elements to it where you express yourself differently every single day. Like, it's not like every day you're wearing a certain kind of, like, your clothing is not just a certain kind of style and it's always that style and it's always within that range. It's like you might be really colorful one day and then more muted the other, a little more fun and childlike one day, like wearing just things that kind of bring out different elements of who you are. And so your friend circle might also reflect that back to you. You might have lots of different friends who all reflect that, and that's why you work so well with every single one of these people in like your cohesion, or how you get along, how you particularly get along with all of them, because they're like a reflection of all the different aspects of you, which honestly is so beautiful. Because to see friend groups like that are so different, I personally don't see that a lot. I see a lot of people that all kind of dress the same or look the same, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I just think it's more common. And I think seeing groups of people who are very different with the way that they dress and everything doesn't, like, close friend circles don't seem as common. And I think that because of that, there's a lot more acceptance to embrace one another just really, truly, authentically. Which I don't think is, I don't think it's like super easy for a lot of people to do. But I think particularly with you, your friend circle is very colorful in that sense. And I think that could also reflect back to you a lot about yourself, right? Because what is that saying? Like, we are the 5 most people we spend our time around. Well, if you're spending your time around like 5 people that are all totally different, like, I think that's like kind of a mirrored reflection back to you, that there's a lot of beautiful character and personality, colorful elements to who you are as a person, that maybe not everybody outside of that circle gets to see. Yeah. Okay, so that's kind of a very strong message that was coming through there with that card. Seek out your soul fam. You might be looking for people to hang out with. Like, maybe you just moved somewhere and you're like new, and you don't have a lot of friends, meaning you probably don't have any because you just moved. Or maybe you know one person, and so you're seeking out people, or you're ready to start like seeking out people who are more like you, or who have similar a depth to them, similar depth maybe. Also, not caring what anyone looks like or acts like or anything, so long as they're the positive influence that you want to have in your life. I think that too is, it doesn't matter what anyone looks like, does. It's not like an outward thing. It's very much how they make you feel. And if they make you feel really good, and they make you feel valued, and they make you feel loved, then that's your people. You are being encouraged to get out and socialize more. The deck is being very picky. Actually seen. Okay, I kept seeing myself fan the cards out, so there's obviously one in here that needs to be. Okay, we have support, ask for help, get more rest, nurture yourself. Beautiful. There's a lot of red here, a lot of red, yellow, and orange. So those first 3 chakras, the root, sacral, and solar plexus, are really important right now, especially the root. Get grounded, take care of your physical vessel. I think you're going to be calling in, or you already are calling in, if you haven't already like actively been doing this, or it's like already happening for you, is that the people that you are asking for support, you might just be wanting to have more people in your life friends, right? More people to connect with, because you want help. You don't want just someone in your life just to help you with your life, but you want those connections so you have the support in your life that everybody needs. We all need connection. We all need friends, the people we can lean on, we can call on, that are close to us, even in close proximity, like geographically. I am getting this, came through and I was like, ugh, I wasn't expecting this, not really what my intention was, but it's coming through. There is so much red here, and it is making me think of the sacral, like orange red is like making me think of the sacral chakra so much. That's passion, that's excitement, that's sexuality, that's driving energy, that's creation, that's all these things. It's also making me think of love. So you might be calling in somebody where your hope is to like want to connect with people and create those friendships, cultivate those beautiful, deep, meaningful connections and friendships. But there is going to be either someone in a group of people or amongst the group, or one person in particular who's going to actually turn into the love connection that you're also seeking. Maybe not actively seeking, but there's going to be someone who's going to be a friend to you first and really grow to want more. And this person's going to really be supportive of you, even as a friend. Like they will show you how much they support you and how much they're there for you, as a friend, probably more than others. And it's because there is love there. And I don't think it's going to be as like obvious. It could be really obvious. But I think that there is this desire to have more support in your life. Like just having friends, a friend circle where you can call on someone and talk to them and connect with them and just have that social in your life. Nurturing the need for that connection that all humans need. And yeah, and they're going to be that element of support. But there's going to be one person, I think, in particular who's going to be like really showing up for you in a way that you're going to be kind of like, what the fuck? You might be like, oh. And then we have receive. Be open to receiving goodness. Believe you are worthy of abundance. A gift is coming to you soon. I really do feel like there's going to be like someone amongst a group. So first, the friends, right? The gift might be the gift of friendship. It might be the gift of receiving the support. Something, I think the support that you're seeking in your life is a lot more emotional and is a lot more just social. There's a deep desire, a yearning for that deep connection. To just be seen and heard and accepted as you are, where people can just love you and embrace you as the goodness that you emanate. I think you might also are wanting more friends or these connections just to feel like you have, just to feel that support in your life, like to feel like you have someone to lean on. It's not that you don't have your family. If you don't have family, maybe that's why you're manifesting this. You. What are you doing, bud? But I think that it's like you wish that you had people close to you that you could just like quick phone a friend and then they just come over right away, or they just come over after work and they just hang out with you and they're just there with you. Whoa, I'm so sorry about that. My cat just jumped on my desk. There is a deep yearning for this. It's a very deep, like, wanting to feel a sense of support, but from a friendship space. Like, it really does feel that way. And I do, so there's something here coming in that you're going to be receiving a gift. I think that gift could be one of friendship, and it could also be one of love. And I don't know why I'm saying that with like this, oh, be prepared. I'm getting a feeling that you might not be looking for love, but there's someone who's going to love you and adore you and appreciate and value you, and you're going to have nothing to do to stop that. Like, you might not be looking for love is what I'm getting. And so I'm getting this feeling like you're going to have someone come in for you who's going to really show you how much they value you and appreciate you and love you, and they want to be there to support you. Oh, that's why. Okay, I'm feeling it come up now. I'm getting more messages. So you're like, I want friends. I want a circle. I want to be able to phone a girlfriend, a guy friend, my buddy, and I just want to kick it and just have that support and just have someone I can talk to, which I think that you're definitely going to be having. You're definitely going to get. But you're like, that's what you want. That's what you're manifesting. And you're also manifesting love knowingly. Maybe the person for you, like, this could be your person. This could just be the next romance. I don't know. But there is someone who's going to come in and be like, oh, wow, I know how to help you and support you. I know how to be there for you, and I want to. And you're going to be like, damn it, I didn't want love. You're like, it's never when we want it, right? It's anything. It's like anything we want it when we want it. And I feel like you're probably someone who's not looking for love right now, but I feel like it is an element, a part of this here that is coming in for you, and it's going to be a beautiful blessing that comes with a lot of abundance, a lot of support, and it's going to feel like a gift, but it's also, I keep like, not grimacing, but I keep like going, oh, it's not something that you are asking for, but it is showing up for you whether you like it or not. Some people might be like, oh, thank God, I could use a man, I could use a woman to like really be my match, my pair, my support. There is nothing wrong with wanting to fulfill traditional roles of, a partnership where you just want a guy to provide for you. You just want a woman to be there to take care. There's nothing wrong with that. If that's what you both want, beautiful. It's a match made in heaven. But sometimes, like, some people are like, I can feel it, I can hear it. It's like, I'm not looking for that right now. Damn it. That's not part of my plan. It's what it feels like. It feels like it's not part of your plan. You're trying to just bring in only... it's like only what you want. You know what you want, and that's what you're asking for, but Spirit's like, we have other plans. What is that like? I've heard this saying. It's like, you make plans and God laughs. Because it's like, it's just funny. Why are you even bothering? Like, okay, that's what I'm feeling. So just be mindful and be prepared, because something might show up unexpectedly. I'm feeling called to do a couple more here. Definitely want to do this. Okay. Oops. Couple cards, please. Just a couple oracle cards, some additional messages, supplemental or totally unrelated, anything that might feel like it resonates for you or connects to this reading. First one out is yes, your intuition is correct. I always feel really proud and take this one as saying, yep, my intuition is correct. But if you're thinking and feeling anything particular to this reading, then yeah, that I didn't say, your intuition is correct, and that message is for you right there. All right. The opposite. No, reconsider for the best. So whatever is on your mind, there is nothing on my mind, and that is very specific for you. If you are considering something, reconsider for the best. Ooh, I did just hear this. Okay. If there is love coming in and you're like, I'm just seeing someone go, nope, I am not accepting love right now. Like the door is closed. If you are feeling that way, this person who shows up and wants to definitely be your friend, right? I don't think they're going to push or be disruptive or invasive or disrespectful at all. But I do feel like they're not going to go away. They really want to be there for you. And so when you oh, hi, bud. So I feel like with this no, what came through for me, and this can mean different, something different for you, is when this person shows up with these other people, this group, whatever. I'm so sorry if this camera's shaking. My cat is like being a menace, and I love him, whatever. I can't even get to a music behind my bookshelf. When this person shows up and these other people show up, right? But if you're like pushing love away and you're trying to say, no, I don't want it, this is not what I wanted, I'm not going to entertain that, like trying to almost sabotage it, reconsider. It's for the best. You might be surprised that this is your person here to stay. Also, even if you make it very abundantly clear that you do not want this person in love, you're not interested, but this person still wants to be around, maybe honor that. Maybe they can honor your feelings and they can honor your experience and just be a friend for you and still be there to support you. There's something special about this particular person who's going to be coming in to be there for you and support you. So alongside the friendships, the beautiful connections that you are manifesting or already bringing in. And set boundaries, protect your energy, say no. I really feel like one of you, someone is like, I don't want love. Shop's closed, kind of thing. Like, next. You're just gonna have to create boundaries. Also, create boundaries with these friends. There might be some friends in this group that while they are so loving and great influences, they might be a little bit much. Like, they might be around a lot. They might want to talk to you a lot. And maybe that might mean you having good boundaries with them just to create that space to still cultivate the friendships in a healthy, loving way. Yeah. Like, I'm not getting the feeling like anyone in this group or this soul tribe that you're trying to bring in is going to be a pain in the ass. Like, everyone's going to be amazing. Like, anyone you meet moving forward that you're cultivating with a good intention, like good friendships that you're cultivating, all have the best intentions. They're amazing influences. They're very loving, but some of them might not have, like, some of them might be a little in your business. Like, and it's just because they're excited and they love you or they care about you. So there might be just something there. Also, with the person who's very interested, you might need to create some boundaries. And this person is going to respect and honor your boundaries. The person of interest, like, that's interested in you, they are going to honor and respect your boundaries. They're not going to disrespect you. You're really being encouraged, though, to receive what this person can do for you, can give to you, something. I think you're being really stubborn and resistant. If this is you, right? Unless you're, like, bringing the love, okay? Rebirth, growth, transforming, healing, feel your way through. And we'll get one more. Ooh. So we have new home, moving, redecorate, safe place. You could be moving. Ooh, you could be moving, or like moving to not moving out of. So you could be moving out of state into a new location, having just moved, and you're meeting a lot of people there, and that's where you're going to meet also this other person. But this, like, group of friends, you're going to be meeting these people in this new place. You could be moving from, like, one place to another in the same city or to a neighboring town. And so you're getting help from people in the neighborhood to help you, like, unload the truck or, like, load it up or pack or something like that. or people are aware that you're moving in. So people are coming and saying hi. Like there could be some like something of like that. It could also be that someone in the group is moving towards you, like closer to you, and that's how you meet this person. And then maybe they have a lot of friends in the area and they're moving like closer to a lot of these people, and so you end up making friends. Like it could be that. Also it could be this person who is interested in you could be moving into your town, and maybe you could be moving like next door or like across the street from you. And maybe you're someone where you just like, you go up and you just like introduce yourself. You're like one of those people in the neighborhood where you bring cookies and you're like, welcome to the neighborhood, you know, kind of thing. And you immediately catch their eye, like immediately. And they're like, thank God I moved here. Okay. So, I think that is all that is coming through, and any one of these messages down here could resonate for you differently. So I'm gonna leave it there. If you liked this message, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below how this message resonated for you. If you're new here or you have been here and you haven't yet subscribed, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything in the future. I really hope that this message resonated for some of you all, at least one of you. Because that's all that matters to me. That makes me happy, and I love knowing how it resonates for people, knowing that I'm connecting with people from afar and helping people in some capacity. So until next time, thanks for watching.